That's going to help your drawings not look so dead or still or lifeless. They're going to have a lot of motion in them. It's going to help them just kind of pop and bring them to life. So let's build up our cat with using our shapes. So I'm going to start up here with the circle for the head shape, right up here. And again, I'm just using a really loose hand. I'm not pushing hard on the paper. I'm not holding the pencil tight. I'm just letting my hand go. We can clean up all these lines later. So when I'm drawing my circle, I'm just going over it lots of times to get just the motion that I want, the shape that I want. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to draw another circle shape just below the head, and this is going to be the chest area of the cat. And then I'm going to come down, and about halfway through, halfway down from here, I'm going to draw another circle shape, a little bit larger than these first two, and this is going to be the main body portion of the cat, the kind of the rump area. And again, just really lightly. So we have two circles about the same shape, and then one that's a little bit larger, offset about halfway. So it's only halfway underneath there. So those are your shapes that you're going to use to draw a cat sitting up. Now we're going to begin kind of making these shapes not look like a snowman falling over, but actually make it look like a cat sitting. So we're going to put in some defining features. We're going to put in some triangle shapes for the ears, and I'm going to bring in my spinal cord. And the spinal cord will come from the back of the cat's head and will come down over the shoulders and then across the back and down to the rump area. Okay, and I'm going to kind of fill in the chest area here and then make it nice and sleek. Now some cats are very sleek, some are a little bit more sturdy. So we get this basic shape down. And then we get to begin adding, then cutting in a little bit more of the details. Now right here is where the cat's hind leg is. Because of its fur and how the cat's skin is really loose, you really don't see this defined line of where the leg comes up and bends down. It kind of blends into the whole body. And then the little paw just kind of tucks on from underneath it, like so. Come down and put in the front paws. And again, we're just lightly and loosely drawing those in here. And the last thing we want to gesture draw in there is the tail. And you can have the tail coming up, you can have it wrapping around. I'm going to actually have mine wrap around and up. And again, I'm just drawing that really loosely, lightly. And you can draw a couple different shapes of it. You can decide which one you want to go with. I might go with this one. It looks a little bit, we're going to curl up around the cat's foot. So kind of decide which one you want. Actually, I'm kind of liking that one. So I want to take my eraser and I'll just erase those other lines so I don't get confused. Just like that. Okay, so now we have the basic shape. We've been using really fast movements, just sketching, going over, making tons of different lines. Now we can begin to pick out the lines that we really want and begin adding those details. So I'm going to begin drawing the outline form of the cat, and just to kind of give it fur-like appearance, I'm not going to use just a smooth line all the way around. I'm going to find places that I can have this fur kind of sticking out. I'm going to kind of tweak it out a little bit. You'll see. So I'm going to come down here from the top of the ear, and I'm just going to kind of make some little fur marks. I'm not drawing individual hairs. I'm just giving an appearance of where the tufts kind of come up a little bit. Anywhere that the lines change direction, you're going to add a little bit of tuft. So here the fur's coming this way, but now it's beginning to pull down here. So you're just going to see a little bit of a tuft of fur come up. When you're coming down here off of the shoulders, you might put a little tuft for that shoulder blade. And then as it comes out for the back, you might just put a little tuft as it comes down here. Put a little tuft down here back by the back leg. And then I'm going to put a little tuft right back where the tail starts out. Just like that. All right, so we have all our lines in. So now we take our trusty little eraser and we're going to kind of clean this all up. And that's why it's so important when you're gesture drawing that you use a light hand. This cleanup is much easier when the lead isn't ground into the paper. And then you can just kind of go around and fix up any places that kind of got erased in the cleanup. So there we go. We have a basic cat body sitting. And I'm just going to really quickly draw on the face. If you want a detailed tutorial on drawing cat faces, just send me a message or leave a comment in the box below. But for right now, I'm just going to really quickly sketch that in. So there we go. We have our finished cat drawing. And so I hope you found this video helpful. And if you'd like to see other cat drawing videos, maybe in different positions or different